Yeah, continue. This is not government in commitment. This is not His Excellency in commitment. So for as long as His Excellency the President they in power, in residual commitment is for make sure say improve on the healthcare system and health outcomes of this country. So this is not something we get for continue. It's not going to stop. It's going to continue because health is wealth.
All right, that's the Medical Supplies Agency. Dr. Lawrence Sandy, he be talking in that interview with Alex Lawrence Kuma, who said he be talk about the $7 million medicine the way he say the agency could distribute now the fourth and final quarter for this year, when they give to the free healthcare initiative, when for support Leone, Komra and picking them with the under 5 years.
The program Good Morning Salon still continue. We continue to look at more issues inside the program. We go now the council we say budget discussion don't start for the councils them now the country. We say the Freetown City Council not being agreed for present them budget inside this budget discussion for the 2022 fiscal year because the mayor of the council worship Yvonne Akisoya say the reason we make council not present them budget now because and councillor them not see the 2022 sanitation budget. They talk this during the ongoing budget hearing for local council them in the country. Well, for more on this, we join Cherno Jalo.
We as FCC, me the mayor and the councillors, we never participate in this hearing until we get a presentation of the sanitation element.
Just after this statement from the mayor and the Freetown City Council, Her Worship Yvonne Akisoya, he and some councillors then be left the hall outside the 2022 local council budget discussion to take place. The Freetown City Council and 19 other local council come into existence through the 2004 Local Government Act, where the mandates now for provide service will go improve the life of people and the different local council in the country. And for CC they will achieve this mandate make year after year through the budget discussion which is happy for all government institutions in the country. Then council can ask government for giving a certain amount of copper where they go use for carry out their work. And as the 2022 budget hearing don't start for local council them, they go present them budget for the year and what they hope to achieve with that budget they and self what they be able to do with the last budget where government been give them. Make Friday, October 15 this year, the Freetown City Council been go for present them budget for the year. But by the time all the player them na the budget discussion, been done sit down in the listen for year voting at the Freetown City Council and budget for this year. The mayor and the Freetown City Council, Her Worship Yvonne Akisoya, been say council no go present them budget because of certain reason them.
So for we as a council, we get a challenge today. And that challenge is that we get one particular sector where we now receive any presentation for in preparation for this meeting, and that is solid waste management. No preparation, no presentation. And FAMBO then go agree with we. Say if we talk about waiting devolved to the city council, the thing where everybody they cry about and where they associate with we, na sanitation. So if up until last night, where we didn't at 7 o'clock, we still not able for Yeri from the sanitation head, the ESO, we not get any presentation. We feel to say that now a major gap in this draft budget.
As the budget hearing, they also focus on past achievements them for the last budget they be received from government. Our worship Yvonne Akisoya said the council not be able to achieve certain thing them with the last budget because in belief say some people sabotage the council in work.
The property rate collection don't be severely hampered. 44% only of the amount we've been budgeted, now we don't collect, and this is now October. And then we can now to the business license. We only don't collect 42% of waiting within the budget. And we know say all of this will happen because of undermining of the process. So we find that difficult. If we did go through a process in 2021, we come, we know the achieve them because of actions. We know the one for Kanaya 2022, we come and we make commitments to Freetonians where we see a situation where then commitments and they not going to be met.
And continue for talk about other reasons that we making things say council no go ahead and present them budget.
The tricycle groups them not be paid for almost 3 months. Addition to that, the tricycle groups them may get a susu where them they collect money for over 1 year. then Ibis Osusu Giwi, let me hold on for them. For let them get their Osusu money back now, so that they can repair their tricycle. It don't turn problem. We burying ground them. They're in a terrible state. And in July of this year, a check was cashed for 54 million euros for let we clean the burying ground them. Take today, we not see the money, we not see the burying ground them clean, we dey ask, we not dey get an answer. So with all of this, me the talk on behalf of me and the councillors, we don't decide say it not go possible for let we participate in this budget hearing. But if we come and do a budget hearing and talk about achievements and talk about what we want to do for 2022, we not go able for do them without the sanitation being included in the 2022 budget, and we foresee them before una see them. Not to young we self can see them.
Over the past years, them stakeholders them like the Ministry of Finance, non-state actors, civil society organization them, and district budget oversight committee, then they monitor the budget and also the implementation and allocation of them budgets here. We make the Democrats be one for no, but what in the makeup of the mayor in decision, not for present council budget, but they not been agree for talk to we. And one question where plenty people ask now what thing will be the fate of the Freetown City Council for the Society for Radio Democracy? Me, Nacheng Nojalo. The report.
All right, from that report, still they go now to the tourism sector as branding and marketing for the tourism sector. Important for make people away in other country go know waiting salon tourism sector get and how the facility them where the tourism sector get go dey to standard way for make the country they showcase waiting then at the tourism sector for encourage people for the come na salon as tourists them. For sake of all this, make the Ministry of Tourism and the National Tourist Board with support from World Bank, they want for showcase salon tourism sector at the international tourism market for make salon people know about waiting day na this particular sector for encourage people for come. Well, for sake of this, the branding and marketing specialist, we are the senior private sector specialist for the World Bank, Moses Kebirigi, say the tourism sector need for do more for make them improve on the negative thing them where salon people don't they put for sake of the tourism sector na salon. Saptiu Kalon gets more and he gonna report.
Not a secret say salon get different tourism attraction them from the country landscape, sea, river fall, beach them, natural view and other one them. But with all entire way the country get, more still left for doing the tourism sector for rebrand and marketing different tourism attraction here to the world. And as and continue for put different measure them in place with policy and other thing them, the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, National Tourist Board, with support from World Bank, under the Economic Diversification Project, don't put together the destination market and branding strategic plan documents. Outside the General Manager, Madam Fatma Takeru say, although salon get fine tourism attraction and other thing them, but say the tourism sector need for look at the different policy them, where they get, we go make salon meet other advanced country them tourism service and infrastructure.
It's a beautiful country. If you say your country is beautiful, other countries are equally beautiful as well. Beauty does not attract the tourists to come to your country. Be beautiful as other countries are as well, equally beautiful. Some even also, they have advanced the tourism infrastructure. They have advanced their country's infrastructure because tourism and infrastructure goes together. They have also advanced in tourism education. You go to some countries, their service delivery is so effective and unique. These are what we are up against. Therefore, much needs to be done for Sierra Leone so that we will stand as competitors. If we want to be competitive, we need to do what it takes. And what is it that is? We need to first of all look at the policies, address the legal framework for the sector.
The General Manager and National Tourist Board, Madam Fatma Takeru, talk this, where National Tourist Board and Ministry of Tourism go present a national marketing and branding strategic plan documents to them partner them, tourism business owner, civil society and the media. Osai continue say the tourism sector also need for improve on product site attraction.
We are also looking at developing the product side. You need to have the product. You need to have the attraction for people to come and see. And what are we doing in terms of that? The World Bank, initially we're looking at developing 6 sites. And the EIF, the Enhanced Integrated Framework, will be developing 3 sites, totaling 9 sites together. We are also looking at capacity building. We're talking about service delivery, quality service delivery for a destination. We need all of these things to make our destination a competitive one.
Inside a young talk for World Bank, the senior private sector specialist Moses Kibirigi say Salone need for put more effort for change the negative image where people in other countries still get but Salone. As he say for travel come na Salone okay easy for people them.
They have a small book. Every airline ticket, when you enter, people going to Sierra Leone, they should have this. This image has to be changed. Coming here, the chairperson of the hotel here said, did you say, somebody said, I think the chairman said there's a friend. I don't know how many people are not Sierra Leoneans here. I'm one of them, but coming here is not easy. Frankly, it's not easy. So this is the image we have. I'm talking from visitors. Communication is important as it helps, but it has to be cut. Okay?
Inside Ion talk, but the destination market and branding strategic plan documents, the Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, Madam Memuna Tuprat, be talk about capacity building and other thing the way he believes say, the need for improve on for make Salone meet international tourism marketing.
But the food most important, the lady from Radisson, is capacity building, human resource capacity building. And what I know, we are in discussion with the bank, although it's a discussion, we are in discussion with the bank as to how we can start to develop a proper standalone tourism and hospitality capacity building program. Because as she says, put it from her, we can do all of this, but if the human being that is the one that is to carry this, the human being is not brought to the wall of what we've written, we would have wasted our time. Because it means resources would have been spent, and the people who should put those things to reality are not there.
Inside this presentation of the destination market and branding strategic plan documents, different people be make input and suggestion them, where them believe say the consultant them for look inside them suggestion and idea where them for add to the final document, where the tourism sector go they work with, where go make Salone improve and get sustained market and branding space, now the world tourism map like how other advanced country them don't do. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me na Saptiu Kalon.
The program is still listening to a Good Morning Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As you get one power headline today inside the program, Radio Democracy go look inside concerns them with deep and sports business, especially football in the country. Well, for Seka that, I want to welcome my studio guest them and start with the Minister of Sports, Ibrahim Yelenke. Good morning and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salone.
Good morning, Radio D. Good morning, listeners.
And also inside the studio, I want to welcome Martin Usha Conte, sport journalist from CTN. Good morning, Martin, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Musa. Good morning, listeners.
Okay, I'll start with Minister of Sports, Ibrahim Yelenke. We start off with the national football team. After some months back, Willie Stars be don't qualify. How it don't turn like so far in terms of preparation and other thing them with the happen at the Ministry of Sports.
Thank you, Musa. First and foremost, I was saying thank you for the invitation, and I want to wish my Muslim brothers and sisters happy birthday of our young Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, you're right. Preparation is still ongoing, and of course, we as a government we still determine for make sure say we not only qualify for going at the Nations Cup, but we want to make sure say we go at the Nations Cup, we go compete with other teams them, and make sure say the national team go to the finals of the Nations Cup, and we want to make sure say when we go to the final, that cup will bring and come to Sierra Leone. That's our determination as a government. Now that make we dey stretch with muscles, we dey use all kind of apparatus the way we get for make sure say we succeed, for make sure say we bring that Nations Cup na Sierra Leone. That's our determination.
Apart from the Nations Cup preparations, what are some of the activities of the Minister of Sport lately for ensure say una push sport go before una salon?
Fantastic. I like that question. Of course, we as a ministry, now we're in charge with the responsibility for make sure say we supervise, we regulate, and make sure say we upgrade and uplift all sporting disciplines in this country. Musa, you go aware say the sport ministry just don't establish an agency where they call the National Sport Authority, which is the technical wing of the ministry. That's not an auxiliary. It's an auxiliary agency to the ministry. Now then we don't charge, we don't devolve some of the functions into them for make sure say, take the games to the schools, take the games to the community, take the games to wherever then we say it's possible for take them for less sport development in this country. And we not only limit on to football, we limit on to all the sporting disciplines them. And you go aware say we take power, I can meet 35 disciplines. Now they tell you authoritatively say now we don't get 49 registered disciplines them. So that don't tell you see where you want let sport go before, you get for set the basis, you get for set the structure. And then at the structure we don't set. Mind you, the way it be there as a council, now under the same council, then sport, then disciplines there, then we don't do the registration. But when Parliament enact now into an agency, then we register back and make sure see, then well organized, then well structured, well composed, and make sure see, not enough for be like a trade, business as usual. We one man just the head an association in one green, a come, whole portfolio, go take government money, one reward and two go, then eat them. It not be again. This now a different thing now we talk about. This now agency we don't do now we they regulate. I am just doing that as supervisory in a role. Me they do the now they just the oversee now, but the agency is doing bulk of the job.
You don't talk about a lot of things then na the sports sector generally, and you make mention of preparation we ongoing now ahead of the Cameroon African Nations Cup where Salon get for partake. With all them preparation there, so and you also say in order for be like as usual, like how sports be done day. Sports are one of the discipline then we don't there is so much issues even before now. And then same issues there, so still they continue under your leadership. A lot of misunderstanding or issues of mismanagement don't they happen when campus sports. What exactly you they do under your leadership for tap them plaba there so or issues of mismanagement where the public don't they hear about?
Basically, I really want for let's specify that the question because basically not to all sporting disciplines and get a problem. Out of the 49, if we say, and if we say yes, there are differences, yeah? What regards to the key issue there for today for the national team, our preparation for the Nations Cup. Yes, issues that they come up, but some are blatant.
We not get for just limit the discussion this morning on preparation for the Leone Stars. A lot of issues them don't they come out from the public concerns. We get for do with sport. So since we get you as the Minister of Sport, we will try for let you address all them concerned in the. Now that make I ask you the question.
Sure, you're quite correct. But what they say, basically for now, the issues that we would see, the arena social media, is around football. Yeah? Other sporting disciplines, then another make a tell you, say, my technical side, my technical wing get issues that we deal with regards to other associations, we get some small conflict. You see, a conflict, you know, go done a conflict for the day. A conflict, you get for take time. You get for bring the two. Because some, as I speak, even though they don't do some registration, some people, they still get that jam more, they still get that problem. But the agency now, we're responsible for that. I think, say, from your instruction, what I give them. I think, say, then they're on top of situation. Very soon, because an office itself, you know, there are other issues. Because the issue we see where they are around social media is about football. Even the female, instead of get issue, it just kind of, I agree they say even the captain for the under 20 don't resign. Now issue done the way we don't they, you know, crop up and I issue done the just after until the program they go on, I will show you waiting at the stance
well,
of
as
the ministry.
Program they go on, we'll be able to tell you say apart from football, other issues than they are the sporting disciplines?
There you go, make clear know them, because other issues them, the only one I can tell you about, because you see, we get issue with rugby, we get issue with how do you name it, how do you call this, cycling. But let me tell you something, this is, we know they wait for nobody. Any obstacle we stand way for left football not develop in this country. I feel say we as a government not go sit down, we look at that. You know, go hold the entire nation into ransom. Yeah? Maybe don't give me instruction to the NSC. Any association we feel see na get the association. You know, and go according to the constitution we then get. You know, and go according to waiting the rules and regulation call for. That you want make like say na get the association. I think say the NSC me don't give the responsibility for take the bull by the horn.
So, Mr. Minister, you asked for specifics earlier where my colleague mentioned the concerns them with the sports last and where people still they raise concern about. One thing I can point at now the issue of funding or attention to other sporting disciplines. We don't see like the athletics, swimming, and other one them get plenty challenge even though they go and represent Salone well-born, and then whenever they come, issue of funding or money to them or support from the government side now still a challenge.
Thank you very much. You see the issue of swimming where you carry it, and I think I will address a television program. Yeah, me where they are now directly trading, I mean them the right directly for funds. But now that we get the NSA where they run the game, when are the financier them of all the associations them, now then they rather than copy me. Let me tell you something. There has now been a regulation of finance. Finance not only sports, you know, then they source funding for. Then they source funding for the entire nation. Finance now the whole country load then they hate. Finance we don't come out with a regulation say 2 months to your activity for don't present your budget. But then people then kiss you don't take, then 3 weeks, then 2 weeks, then 1 week. We know they address that one day. Now let me tell you, see swimming now a very serious association. It was a mistake on their own part. That very time at the camp.
Would they look at the issue of that funding and the concerns that we raise now?
This is what I'm saying. They cannot fund you within the 11th hour. You get for abide to the rules and regulations. Yeah? Rules and regulations say 2 months to your activity for don't produce your budget, you send and go finance. And finance not only sport ministry they attend to.
Will they come to you back, Minister of Sport, Ibrahim Yelenke? Will they go for a short break inside the program? Will they come back to we studio guest them?
Salone Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile app, you can able for use Salone Link money transfer for send money to anybody like you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office like you not get the account number. Buy Eds Allied, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for the boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salone Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store, or go to Salone Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value.
We continue with the program. Good morning, Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Well, as we tell you earlier, today na the program where they look specifically about sports, all the issues them and concern where the public don't they raise, will bring the different stakeholder them at the sports sector for come talk about all the issues them where the public don't they raise concern about. Well, in case you just a tune in, we get the Minister of Sports, Ibrahim Yelenke, we get Martin Usha Conte, in a sports analyst, and also they produce a sports program na Radio Mount Oriel. And also we get the SLFA president, Thomas Babadi. Sorry. Thomas Daddy, in day with me at the studio this morning, they can look at all the issues them way don't they come out pan sports business this BNTM. But before we come back to them, would they take a report where we on sports reporter put together and look at different issues them again where don't be of public concern where get for do with sports. The first one we go look at now Usai, the president for the Sports Writers Association, Sir Morris Jr., don't condemn the big delegation them where the football authority them can go anytime where the national team, the Young Stars gets game where they play in other country them. He talk this way he be the raise concern about the 53-man delegation where the football authority then be put together inside the last friendly game them where Salone been playing in Morocco. For more on this, then we join Musa Kamara.
During this term, people don't raise concern, but the number of people waking come out from the authority them for go beyond this team anytime within the travel. One of the organizations them where don't they raise concern about this issue. Now the Sport Writers Association, SWASAL, Sir Maurice Jr., now the president.
We condemn the huge delegation we been go with Leone Stars, the international friendly tournament na Morocco.
Sir Maurice point at some people where SWASAL believe say not being get work for go do behind this team, but wouldn't have some of them people here.
Most of the people that we go there, so if we begin pick from the list one by one, most of them not get thing for good today. With no hard feelings, let me be honest. Advisor to the Minister of Sports. What do you go advise the Minister Obadi na Morocco in area of technical aspect of the game where now the national team they go play. That na one. From the SLFA angle also, the Football Association, you get the FA President we go, the Vice President one we go, the Secretary General of the FA go. You get another executive member we go in a quick weeks. So among them four, you go ask another question. Who's role the all four they go play in an event where then not go elapse the other one.
The National Sport Authority, NSA, Ministry of Sport, and SLFA been put this 53-man delegation with no independent journalist for go report on the activities of the national football team to the people of Salone.
The way and manner for they receive the information, we need to get the information that way. To be honest with the NSA, the Sport Ministry, as well as the Football Association, SLAFA, I will tell you, Musa, more especially now where Leone Stars don't qualify for the African Cup of Nations. There should be more media concern, more media concentration around the team in the build-up to the African Cup of Nations. In the presence in Cameroon, there should be more media attention to the team now. In so doing, you even get the whole nation closer to the team. Let them get attracted to the team. If you not get journalists them where they are around, for giving the Sierra Leonean the news, for let them know about them players there, know about waiting at the latest where they go around the team, the interest they lack, the interest they go down. And people now, they want to know more details about the national team, them players them, who are fit, who are not going to be fit, who are the coach they consider for Camrit. When news break out about Steve Coker in Kawan, questions still they asked about Steve Coker if he still they don't do the final paperwork now for transfer of association. Up to now, we are not getting those details. Thereby, they keep the people and staff. So for us, it's a concern.
But waiting that people then take on this issue, I talked to some people on the streets of Freetown.
The delegation then goes actually, you want to look at Alexei plenty actually, because for me fine, I'm not the player then include self, at least they go expose some the other player then, you know, or then let that difference of them delegation, they will go so self, therefore we use them, at least put them on the player, the welfare.
The national team, when they don't go the national team, now great momentum where the presidents do, but the delegation now into Boku. That delegation would then go now the country resources, then they go spend by the delegates and at least that money they for don't put on by the player, they motivate the player, the electoral, they then go qualify. The president tell them say if they can't give them each player, if they give them land, they give them land, without the money, they give them the money. That's your money, minister all the go, director all the go. What did they go do now? They left waiting for do now. This country.
Martin Usha Conte end up for call on the attention of authorities them for pay attention to other sporting disciplines them. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Musa Kamara. The program is still listening to a Good Morning Salon where they come to you from 98.1 FM. As we mentioned earlier, we get Martin Usha Conte inside the program and also Minister of Sports, Ibrahim Yelenke, and the SLFA President. Before we come to Martin, we don't keep you waiting. We come to the FA President, Thomas Dadi Ibrahima. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salon.
Good morning, Fimo.
And President for the Salone Footballer Association, the big one at hand now in terms of football situation as it stands at the Nations Cup preparation for Cameroon. Are we don't select from the SLFA side?
Of course, we are doing very well with that. With the continue for do the needful, forget the results we would expect in Cameroon. The government have been very supportive, of course. The technical team and the materials at hand, the boys, everything there in place. And we hope for get a very good success come HAFCON.
Now, a press conference outside the official sponsors when official be holding there. So the Leone Star head coach we na John Kister inside in statements we make, he say more still there for do for make sure say Salone prepare very well in terms of players and other thing them ahead of the African Nations Cup na Cameroon. And looking at the time, now just few months ahead of that. As the president for SLFA now, waiting you think say SLFA go do for give support to the team for let them more the way the head coach say still they for do not try for reduce them and work within the time frame for Ghana Cameroon?
Well, when he say more things than they for do, we not been specified. I agree with him. You know can do everything at the same time. But waiting, I want to make people them understand. Going to AFCON, we have the resources. Government don't agree with we on whatever we do. Personally, I'm not in the sleep. They look for players them. And it's a Salone player, they of Salone origin. And most of them don't consent for camp. I mean, that was very evident in Morocco. And to me, if we get the resources, we have the boys, then it's left with the technical team to prepare the team for us to play well.
We just play a report. We, on behalf of the people, when they prepare the team, now they take down on the preparation so far. As a SLFA president, listening to the voice of the people on the street, what do you make up of them concerns then ahead of the Nations Cup?
Well, of course, when people say things, you have to listen because this is a nation and it's taxpayers' money. But also people and therefore understand the dynamics. We were going to Morocco for play 3 games. And the motive was for see player them, we in a television, we can see them. Usually, you go travel with 23, 24 players, right? And now we have to take 29 players. That is one. And then as you don't the people and they say FA take 4 personnel. It's like you guys working here. You get cameraman, you get who that they talk on the radio, you get who that get for the in case something go bad. The FA is charged with the responsibility to run football. And these people, everybody gets a role for play. I will break that down for you. We get players and we come out from countries, we not get dual citizenship agreement with Sierra Leone. If you want Median player, then they play for Salone, although they are from Sierra Leonean origin. You need a legal person for look into the cases properly. Then go come, then tell you say, okay, we go play a non-FIFA accredited game until we settle the FIFA passport issue. FIFA passport issue na lawyer get for do am. Not all them people already make this talk. That is one. You get somebody he's chairman of the technical committee, the vice president one. We are going into a friendly where they determine with strength for play AFCON. And then you tell me, say, oh, that man for Didi. And then, of course, me, the president of the FA, we they oversee, we they spend countless nights trying to put this together. You say, no, I'm not for Didi. You say the secretary general, we are like the permanent secretary. We are the heart. In fact, football, we refer to them as CEOs. You say, you know, for Didi. They would have for Didi now. Then we come to the ministry. The minister here runs around trying to raise funds for we for play. You say, you know, for Didi. Then you go to, the ministry, I go end there. Then I'll come back to the reality of of waiting we go meet na Morocco. When we did Morocco, we get 13 national teams. 13 national teams at the same time. And most of them here they come up na salon. But they ask other country them. Now laugh, then they laugh. In fact, I don't want to say this in a degrading way. South Sudan, we poor pass we. They took 62-man delegation.
But according to Mr. Thomas, just a clarification. According to the Leone Star team manager, it make it clear say the authority that Morocco dey inside an interview Radio Democracy do with them, give a specific number of people that for the part of the delegation where una been go way above that particular number.
I respect Babadi very much. He's doing everything from Salon football play. And he been share that with me. But in football, you get an official government delegation. Then you get a supporters group. Okay? When you go play football, then tell you say bring 35-man delegation. That 35-man delegation, now accredited group than any other person we there after that, not they part of that 35-man group. Maybe that's what people don't understand. And we are need for make them understand. When we went to Morocco, Guinea took 117 personnel. 62 of those people, now the government pay for them directly. In fact, when they fly out of this country, now only some 10 minister and me and some 10 team manager go fly business class. Guinea, all them personnel, then when them fly, when I executive, they all flew business class. So I called the minister's attention. I said, you see, if na saloon this been they happen, we'll not go sleep this night.
Somebody go say, okay, Guinea na Guinea, saloon na saloon, where economy cannot be the same.
And that is where I'm coming. And that is where I'm coming, Musa.
To justifying the delegation.
I am not justifying the delegation.
Would that put the delegation together?
This particular delegation have been the FA, the ministry, and the NSA. You understand? You see, when Babadi come up with this, he called me. Babadi, they are the side of the FA. You understand? So he will look at it like, okay, this is what this is supposed to be. Fair enough. But again, if you have people in the other sector where they participate, they say put your money where your mouth is. If this minister, when are the supervisor, when are the policy maker, they say, okay, I am coming in to see what you guys are doing, I cannot stop him. If the NSA, when are the supervisory agency, say, we are coming in to see what you guys are doing, I cannot stop him. That is where the conflict actually emanated from.
Continue for the with the program. Thomas Daddy Brahma, the president for the Salon Football Association. In case you just tune in today, the program we look at issues them where don't they come out from the sports sector, this BNTM, or get different stakeholder them. We get the Minister of Sport, we get a sports analyst, we have Martin Ushad Conte. We also get the president for the Salon Football Association. But we can look at all the issues them, and later we'll come to the sports analyst for give Ion perspective of all the issues that we don't happen. But quickly, we take commercial break.
Because money easy for loss, like how it easy for broke egg. You save not for life you couple business, so people they will not sabi, and one day we get ben. Union Trust Bank get all the correct and master sabi people them for help make you couple better. We na Union Trust Bank, team up tranga, so your money go fine with no wahala, and you no go get we kind service no other side. Make good use of we SMS alert where they show you your money transaction. Enjoy the internet banking services for check your accounts. Sef, you can visit our website on www.utb.sl for no more, but we order plenty products and service them. Now Union Trust Bank, excellence now with on card. Union Trust Bank, the force and true Salomon Bank.
The program is still listening to a Good Morning Saloon, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we still get to studio guests, the Minister of Sport, Ibrahim Yelenke, President for the Salon Football Association, Thomas Dadi Brima, and also a sport journalist, Martin Usha Conte. The program. We come to, we others still get Martin. You don't listen to concerns them from the public regarding different issues them about sports, and this one will be just discussed based on the national football team. You don't follow the discussions, and yourself as sport journalist don't report on the issues. What thing you take on all waiting they happen and what you don't listen to?
First, let's start with Usai, the minister starts. First, I say I want to say plenty thank you to the government for the attention we don't pay to sports and also football, to be precise. But it seems football seems for it. Most of the money we did allocate for sports, we say 98% of money we allocate for sports are football they eat. Whereas for the other sporting disciplines, they will still continue for struggle. We all know say Salon is a football nation. People elect football in this country. But one thing we forget say the other athletes whether be it basketball, whether be it handball, whether be it Scrabble, whether be it athletics. These are all people we don't take sports as their own career, as their own office. At the same time, we also get to make sure say we pay attention to them. The minister gets so much passion for sports because he involved in sports. But then he say it's okay, one box, but he ain't short. The ministry don't do their own for see how best in cable meets government for support some sporting disciplines. But this BNTM, they start off well. Basketball travel to Guinea in a friendly match, whereas they support them. Because before this time, before this government they come, some sporting disciplines, some they even get money. Some are $500, but now they increase it to $2,000. They start well with basketball, as I earlier don't put, and then of course the Paralympics also we get a competition where they go for. But now we get a lot of other sporting disciplines we seem for the struggle. Volleyball for the Olympic qualifiers do not be making, because for me, Salona be one of the best, we consider ourselves to be a beach volleyball nation, or third beach volleyball nation in Africa. But the Olympic qualifiers come, they're not able for travel at all, because finance, according to the NSA, say finance money not there at all. Athletics also travel to Nigeria. We be a big part of our delegation day. We then go there, win 2 gold medals, win silver, and also win bronze medals, 7 medals. 5 months now since we didn't come, they not get waiting due the athletes and not get them. The same go for golf. 6 months waiting due them, they not get them. Then we also get boxing. I think this Friday, if we don't travel for World Championship, this will be the very first time waiting for travel, the finance money no day. So, and we also get cricket. The female in girls and just return as Salon they go represent. Money no day forgive them at all back. Then the male team don't travel as well, travel to Nigeria for a test series. Then safe at the same constraints. So all the money where government go allocate for sports, it seems a football the majority in most of the money they go to football. And one thing we get for know say some of them competitions here where we involve in, especially for female football. We get money where the world governing body, FIFA, they support the Israeli Football Association.
But listening to the minister earlier, he talked about late submission of the different budgets. Them, he say some of them discipline there, so then can only wait 2 or 3 weeks for let them travel or play a certain competition before they submit some of the budgets what they need for ensure they facilitate that particular competition. They then can go. You know, things say then they save na lapses on the team or maybe the team manager.
Well, I'm not going to say lapses anyway to the sporting disciplines, because before them before ever the ministry before we dey engage sporting disciplines say una submit una budget earlier so that to go look at them budget here so we know who sporting disciplines for really support. For me, honestly, I can feel sorry for the National Sports Authority and the Ministry of Sport. What they're supposed to do, engage the sporting disciplines. You get, if not 10 sporting disciplines, you will prioritize. But you 149 sporting disciplines, for goodness sake. We know say money not there at all for support all the sporting disciplines. Before you call and say, I can register with the National Sports Authority. 2,500,000 euros each time they register. Tell them say, we not get for support now. We not get for prioritize now. But for give the confidence to them say, when I can register, women say, for any time when they get international competition for attend, they hope say government for support. Say. We know say the money they allocate for sports, the money too small. Now 26 billion euros. If you football travel for just 4 trips, the money don't know. No other sporting discipline, no, they benefit from the money then. So for me, I think say, what in the NSA for don't do, get the sporting disciplines here together. Tell them, okay, we do look at 7 sporting disciplines. Look at all the structures. Okay. One, we get some sporting disciplines out of these 45 sporting disciplines. They already exist by saying the Ndena paper. That's all. Oh, they don't even get office space. You don't even know the executive. They don't even get national executive. So they don't get some kind of way possible look at say this is a national association. So for me, I did the Ministry of Sports and the National Sports Authority, they put themselves into trouble. Because they know say money not there for support them, but they still continue to give them confidence. And most of them pick us away, or boy picking them, or girl picking them with the gap every 6 o'clock. They can say who feels it knows it. Me I run and know 6 o'clock in the morning I will be the gap for go on. And one of the things they discourage we make, we say, okay, don't forget about athletics, don't not run again. The same thing happen to Bobo them where they or Titi them where they play basketball, where they play handball, where they play lawn tennis, where they play volleyball. Most of them they discourage now because of they not get feature. Now make at times when they say Salonga for go na England, get for go na Scotland. I think they lost most of the talents because they know say no get feature again. When they get the opportunity for going to England, for going to France, I'm going to wait to go on away. But for the footballers, they're not going to do that because they don't say government, they pay attention to them.
Martin, continue for the with me, said the program sport journalist from CTN. We still get them, Minister of Sport, Ibrahim Yelenke, still inside the program. Mr. Minister, don't get concerns from the public regarding the activities of the around sports, especially the national football team, and also don't get from Martin Usha Conte. What's in a response to some of the concerns as minister where they in charge of policies in sports?
Thank you very much. Of course, I listened to the report just now with regards to delegation, no delegation, minister not for travel, minister for... I just want to tell the nation that the Minister of Sport get right for travel with the national team as he wishes. That one that they challenge anybody on that. Yeah, me at the head of sport in this country, and inside the national team they go, I get for the day as a representative of the government. Yeah, now that make you get the lead of delegation. We now from the Sierra Leone Football Association. Reason being because now then the federation they work with federation, they work with a government. So that's why I always did for make sure say things go fine. And Musala tell you something. From I take office, I begin work out with them players there. They don't angry grumble for job business. They don't angry grumble for hotel. They don't angry grumble for salary. No, because they make sure say they get waiting due them because they are ambassadors. They make sure say I lodge them a 5-star hotel, enjoy themselves. I make sure say they get their salaries, their allowances to time. I will make sure say they're happy, and I will really make sure say they don't get no problem, they don't get no complaint.
So now your presence can make all that happen.
Now motivation. The presence is necessary for them around the national team because things and the way can happen, I can step in as a government.
We get from the SLFA president the key reasons why he thinks he full staff of the FA for day. And in the interview, we get the Sport Writers Association presidents, they point at the delegation and they point at people within the delegation. From the ministry perspective, what are the defense for some members of government or from the ministry or NSA for the part of that delegation? And one person they point at an advisor to the Minister of Sports.
That's it. I know that's the contention. Let's say, as a minister, we are the travel. I get right out of my own pocket for travel to whosoever, like me PA or me advisor. I think it's not crime.
So now
he's a Sierra Leonean.
Mr. Minister, out of your pocket, this delegation wouldn't go with out of your
Khadija,
pocket.
let me tell you something. The man in question, we're not the advisor to me.
Now part of government couple now used for Kriango.
What I mean? This particular will go so now under government.
So the advisor to the minister.
The advisor to the minister now under government.
They play na the Leone Stars team.
And not only they play role na the Leone Stars team, but they play a role to me success na the ministry.
How so?
Because he's a technical man. And let me give you an example. We been in Canada. Me had the listen. Me na a listening minister. If you notice say na the advice, we are get. Let me tell you, most of these guys that are going on social media, they write it, this, that, they not get no solution than they proffer to the development of the game. Then for just criticize and do what they want to do. Now, that's why I have my own special advisor to me. He was a technical man. You see and say not about he's highly technical. He left Blackpool. You see how Blackpool did. Thank God Blackpool don't begin resurrect because they don't get a new management. He was the brain. He was the pillar behind Blackpool. Ali Kada is a very good advisor to me. We been in Canada. This game we not play. I know the role we play. Where we go Guinea. The advice we he give. That advice he work. So those are, let me tell you something. Those are sport personality. If you people don't know that. I have the right to travel with them. And I not just travel with them. So I did an application to the Ministry of Finance. People don't understand.
So now the Minister of Finance go ahead for
basically if they not be satisfied with that delegation list, they not forever approve that funds. So I tell you basically. And everybody will go see, so they all go play a role. So, they go play a part. And let me tell you something. They're talking about the sport ambassador. The president here attests to the fact most of the new players they see today, Inky don't contact them before ever we they know them. He made me to speak directly with Kolka. He made me to speak directly with, how do you call this guy in Holland? This bobo. How do you call him? Kalon. Issa, the sport ambassador. He's doing very well. I'll not say all this blah, blah, this talk now because of those people. And those are Sierra Leoneans. And mind you, the position of the sport ambassador is a honorary status. People then they acknowledge them because they don't do good in this country. People then they like the sport ambassador, they don't help a lot of athletes in this country. Let we commend them. Please, let they give them that opportunity. The one way they grumble so today, if not them being go, they're not going to ever grumble. They're not going to ever in a social media, they right. But we not get the grapes. They say waiting, it's sour. Right. That's it.
Well, they come back to you, Mr. Minister of Sports, Ibrahim Elenke. It's time from studio clock now 8:30. We'll take commercial break. We'll continue for look at the issues them we don't happen at the sports sector this being team.
GhanaSongs.org. They causing confusion. But this confuse me, boo. Look where Uncle Nat in Wall Solid. Look in block them where them beat for them. Where they save solid. And at the same amount of cement and sand then they use for beat million. But look what in the happen. Me wall down for them. All the block they all don't scatter. It like say some kind of magic they behind this. You want to know the magic behind this? Now the superior quality, extra strong, extra life and extra yield cement where are they use, and that's not Dangote 3X Portland limestone cement. Dangote cement now the highest grade cement in the country. When a 42.5 R grade cement, when a one day come na this country, and a one of the highest grade pan cement where you go get na the wall. Where you want you concrete, wall and block solid, use Dangote 42.5 R cement, you no go regret them. You go get Dangote 42.5 R cement na all the shop and building material store na the one whole country. We'll elevate you.
Una picking for discharge today, but una not pay the money yet.
Doctor, give me your number. I don't send them.
Alex, I don't give you the number for send hour in fees.
I don't send them.
How much the big bag is?
Na 320,000.
I not get the full cash now.
Na for send them.
Send them? Wetin are this senam wey all man dey talk about?
You late for your Rio Mary. Send am now go call the Ecopo service. This one fast pass simple. With the Ecopo, you go send and receive money to anybody, any sign a salon, simple one. The person no need forget bank account or internet. Even if na bought phone he gets, it go receive and cash money, easy one. With the Ecopo, you go buy something any sign a salon, and the person will go buy, go cash am simple one. You go use Ecopo any side where you see this sticker. With go call bank, mobile banking. Just don't easy. Ecopo, Senam.
The program is still listening to Good Morning Salon. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We go now on the phone for talk to Sheikh Abubakar Conte on the.
All right.
Yes, of course. Today, now Mauludin Nabi, we are the birthday of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon his name. And on the phone now, we did talk to Sheikh Abubakar Conte. We go talk on the importance of this day and waiting exactly or how Muslims for do during day like this. Hello, Sheikh Abubakar. Salam alaikum and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for having me.
We tell listeners today now the birthday of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon his name. And what is the importance of this day, Sheikh Abubakar Conte, to Muslims around the world?
Thank you very much. You know, this na the advent of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We regard as a great bounty from Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. We na him senam na the world for redeem we from ignorance and from wickedness and from darkness to light. You know, na in the exponent of the religion, this na it have been like this day we been born the 12th of this Rabiul Awal, and a great day for when Allah talk na Surah 9 of the Quran, we name Tawbah, meaning repentance. Now verses 1, 2:8 to 1:9, we say, verily there has come unto you a messenger from among yourselves, where it is grievous that we you may receive any injury or difficulty, and we eager for you, for you the believers, is full of pity, kindness, and merciful. Well, Allah said, as I say, for redeem people them from darkness to light, for change this scenario, for let peace, law, oneness be in the world, and let people them worship the only God, and then as I say, change the face of the earth in terms of which him been the happen before the advent of Islam. So a day, and a great day, we for remember, for remembrance, and then we try for even sort of audit with it, check with it, a day of reflection, a day of stock taking, for say the message the way Allah entrust and for deliver to we. Let me just add, because when you say you get that conventional formula that la ilaha illallah Muhammad.
Sheikh Abubakar, day like this, what is expected of Muslims around the world, Salon in particular, in celebration?
Well, as I say, for beginning to check you and yourself, if like say, how far you be there for for equip yourself with the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know, he don't dey follow because now the second source of knowledge about Islam. If you don't follow in tradition, if you don't change, we are not an idea of stop thinking and reflection. So, what you expect we do? For be quiet, and then not to say you celebrate by dancing or by, it is celebrate by thinking. There are few days there when you don't spend at work. This preparation when you don't make for inside where you get for go, for check you audit yourself, audit yourself, when your attitude so you come immortal, man.
Thank you very much, Abubakar Conte, Sheikh Abubakar Conte, for joining me on the program for talk on the birthday of the prophets. The program La Good Morning Salon will come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM.
We continue with the program Good Morning Salon, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Where they look at issues them where don't they happen at the sports sector this being term, and to get stakeholder them at the sports sector. We get the Minister of Sport, we get the president for the Salon Football Association, and we also get a sports analyst, when a sports journalist, where they look at different issues that don't they happen at the sports sector. Quickly, they come back to you, Mr. Minister. Earlier where Mr. Conte be the talk, he highlights different sports discipline them where not they get the attention where the football they get. Apart from the late submission of the budget, the way you start for talk about earlier, we don't they see some efforts where the Ministry of Sports and other stakeholders them don't they make way a camp and football, especially if the Leone Stars team supposed for travel go to another country for go play. The ministry they go all out for ensure say they lobby with the Ministry of Finance for give them budget, for let them pay the players them and make sure say they're comfortable in your words where it just states there. So why these efforts not they go to the other sporting discipline then?
Thank you very much. Khadija, what I want to establish here now the fact that football is the biggest sporting discipline in the world. And if you check even now we country Sierra Leone, 80% to 85% now football and leg. And when you look at football, the kind cohesiveness, the kind joy where it bring to people, it surpass all other sporting disciplines. Let me tell you something. 2018 we sit down, who we come. Now that make the challenge anybody from 2018. Where we sit down. I want that sporting discipline they can't team up before me tell me say we will not ever fund them for go represent Sierra Leone internationally. We do it all. But now, as you know, globally, we are facing, financial challenges, the economy. We get challenges with the economy, yeah? Not to every sporting disciplines that we get for the support now. Now that make, I'm glad with me, brother, talk about prioritization, and we don't prioritize. So I wonder why you they say, or you don't know as a journalist, as me, young brother, you don't know the teams, the associations, the way we don't prioritize. And this authority, it directly come from finance because of the challenges we get with the economy now with money.
So let me look at.
I'm coming.
Yes.
Please, lad on. You hearing me? Eh? So they ask me for prioritize, and believe you me, then discipline how they complain for money. Some then they inside the associations the way don't prioritize. Like you talk of the cricket, you talk of volleyball, you talk of athletics, you talk about boxing. You talk about boxing. Now yesterday, Naomi knows say boxing for travel.
So I don't
Ask the Secretary
prioritize
General.
among the sporting discipline them. I don't prioritize football.
Yeah, sure, football prioritize.
So what make concern they come out from the women football team?
No, where the women football team, thank you very much, Wake out that question. Let me tell you something. You see the female, thank God the president is here, the FA president. Yeah? 3 months, I have a copy where the NSA sent to me. Not only to me, they send the copy, they also send it to finance. We appeal, because the FA right we say, under 20, the senior team for go participate. And with all due respect, believe you me, it be happen back where they form this under 15. They form the under 15,
They want to take under 15 for go play international. I say, no, it's wrong, you're not correct. I say, now we don't get under 15. Let we try for get more games, build with boys them, and capacitate them. Una no just come from under 15. Una say for go play competition. I say, no, it's wrong. But they wouldn't listen.
Mr.
Then take the team car and go, you see, we perform terribly. This now the thing they say back with the female team and the senior team. Fine. Now there are challenges. So when they write, we reply them. I'm coming, Musa. Wait, lad, come on. You don't ask me the question. I'll answer you. Come. Before you interject, lad on. So we reply to the FA 3 months back. We told the FA, see, FA, please come in. We can't serve you this situation. For now, we don't get money for 100 games in day. We don't get money. And we don't inform them, we inform the FA. The president can attest to the fact. Say, we write them, say, we not get money for funded activities and they now. Look, Kigali did it. Where government say they not get money happen, then pull out. Not all competition over they go. Because let me tell you something, the female team, I can tell authoritatively, I can tell you they are not prepared. Structure not there. There are so many brouhahas, so many confusions, you know. Of course, not Nasabi. So, nada make, we ask them, say, for now there are challenges. Because we all focus on this AFCON. We try for raise fund even for AFCON. Money not even there for AFCON. It now raise money for that.
Mr. Minister,
you see? So, you know, based on that, we'll be done right and say, this is the situation. Come in. So if anything therefore come out of, so we don't do we work as a ministry, as an NSC. We don't tell them say no, we not get forgo about. If we not say we don't write, we not get money, let's pull out.
We get a whole
Simple.
We get a whole report on that, so we can play now. But you talk about prioritization for somebody where they listen now. Within the sporting disciplines, the more I don't prioritize quick one.
Now, let me tell you something. We prioritize football. We get volleyball. We prioritize basketball. We prioritize how they call them, volleyball. We prioritize boxing. It's about 7 disciplines that we prioritize. I can tell you
Somebody
authoritatively.
go ask if you prioritize football, why other sectors then still continue for cry as UCF say female.
No. Well, let me come to athletics. Where my brother make reference to. The issue of athletics not in the hands of the ministry, neither in the hands of the NSA, not even in the hands of the finance ministry, it in the hands of the accountant general. Right. Yeah, from where they come out, Nigeria come. I think say check be done there for them. I wonder why that check they don't just stranded na Aegis office. Unlike golf then come the first day we then set them. We say let them go try because we never get golf in this country. We get golf, but they never register under the sport council. Now where the agency come, they can register because they be there on their own. So then so we get the opportunity for go out. All that one day then checks the all day with the accountant general. You know they told we neither NSA neither the finance ministry. It did with the accountant general to the accountant general. So that's not a problem again. Who don't do we work? Now that make they say, and for any time somebody apply within the speculated and the stipulated time, we send on a finance, we make sure say finance will come, they send and go to the agent's office.
All right, Mr. Minister, continue for the week to the program 8:46. Now the time for most studio clock. Could they take commercial break? We'll come go continue for look at more issues them where they happen at the sports sector.
When you buy and service your Toyota vehicle to the right people them, you know they get one that. And that's na Sika Motors Sierra Leone Limited, na 21 Bible Road Kisi Freetong. Sika Motors na the only authorized distributor for Toyota vehicle and genuine Toyota spare parts them na the country for Toyota Motors Corporation of Japan. Them vehicle and design for meet the weather condition of this country. Them make them vehicle then specially for meet the utility, commercial, private, and executive vehicular need. You go get 3 year or 100,000 kilometer warranty. In our tap though, you go get license and registration with free regular service up to 15,000 kilometer for any Toyota vehicle where you buy from Sika Motors. With then state-of-the-art workshop, we get modern diagnostic machine them, together with trained technician them, go give you vehicle the service precision where in need, where that go give you the collect where you deserve. For no more about Sika Motors Sierra Leone Limited, go na number 21 Bible Road Kisi Freetong. Telephone 088 012 350 and 088 012 355. Sika Motors Sierra Leone Limited, the party where you for believe, forget original and quality Toyota vehicle and spare parts them.
EcoBank, the leading bank na Salone. Don't come.
Hey, this blow me mind, Bobs. You don't hear about EcoBank, the new service to the customer them. That's not the EcoBank Express points. What I'm going for make it easy for me and you. We don't want to go with Stemna Bank. Now that make EcoBank Express point they plenty side near you area like a pharmacy, shop, supermarket, and even na microfinance or any side where you see the Express point sign. On top that, EcoBank Express point they give you the service where you bank they give you even where the bank don't lock. Like you go put money, pull money, open express account, pay your bill, buy airtime, receive money through Western Union, and send and receive money through Rapid Transfer. When an EcoBank then your money transfer service, where they operate at 33 African countries them, also EcoBank Day, and you don't need for carry any foreign currency. EcoBank care about you. You just go to any side where the agent and the express point sign day today for easy banking, easy access, no yagba.
EcoBank, the leading bank na Salone.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
All right, we continue with the program. Good morning, Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. They look at more issues them. Usai one party captain them for the female under-20 national football team, Bilkisu Kande Touye say it tap for play for the female under-20 team first because it's a bad thing them way the football authority them because of the bad way they way say football authority them they treat them. He talk this inside one interview where they talk about the reason they will make it up for train and travel with the team for go Liberia for go play against Guinea inside the 2022 female FIFA World Cup qualifying game. Musa Kamara gets more and he go now report.
One public concern for Seka Sports na Salone don't be around women them where they pan sports, especially one them where they play football, as plenty consider this area as one way authority them not care about. And the latest intimidation and threatening remarks from authority them don't worsen the situation for the young lady them where they play football.
Then say, make I tell una say, anybody wey not train, make you know say, you need to go to Liberia for go play the game. And the SLFA say, make I tell una say, they're not ready for bio una again anymore. Anybody wey not go train, they're not ready for bio you at all. And make you know say, you dey out of the game. And make you know say, your football career, you don't done.
Woman SLFA executive member Ramatu Kamara, they talk inside one leak audio message where people don't regard as threatening remarks against the under-20 female player them. After where this team not being great trained again, after we then win the game against Guinea and Senegal, inside the 2022 FIFA under-20 female World Cup qualifying because they not agree with the couple where then say Salone Footballer Association give them as then give them 5 million leons each, but say they expect 20 million leons as the match and winning bonus for where them beat Guinea instead Senegal. One pan the captain them na the team, Bilkisu Kande Touye, say he don't tell when they treat woman footballer them bad over the past year them as he starts for talk to Radio Democracy. Some pan the treatment them where he say they don't get as woman player them.
We always they wear beep and jerseys where the male side don't use. Like for the beeps, when they use them, after they use them, we self can use them without they don't take care of them properly. They don't book them. Not the same we self they wear. I raise concern to the coaches and tell them say no, we not woman there. They wear on a man there. Besides, everybody's skin different. Why we for wear waiting they don't wear then just they squeeze and sweat out. Put on at the field for dry, then we come back and use it.
Bilkisu continue say, anytime when they represent Salone, then they get challenged for get even correct jersey na the field.
In Senegal, me and number 9 jersey I wear, body to assist, I be number 6. Me other colleague wear number 24, then it was no get no number. It happened in Liberia. There's few players, then the rest no be here for this because the jersey no do. At the rest concerned, the coaches then they take the water then where they didn't have the field for drink, then they carry them on at the house. Pass we get for end up pull with your money, go outside and buy water and can drink.
Bilkisu over the past year them don't they raise concern about the kind thing them where they happen to woman footballer them, especially the category where they play for. And this now one way he say he don't they get threatening remarks from authority them. And one instance now inside 2020 where he say inside one Facebook comment he asked about $50 million league where he say the FA post na Facebook say they don't spend for organized female football inside that year day.
So I read And under the comment section, I ask the question, say, when una make this league where una say una spend $50,000, SLFA staff where name Alusain e Akaba be get for attack me in a field. John Kister was there. He be there right in front of we. When this conversation they go on, he be there. So I get for say, oh, I just ask question, I don't attack nobody. The same with one media man where I know two sabi name. Instead of do the same thing, all this speaking in the FTI, the SLFA on Facebook. Why? You know, we can ask question privately, pass it go on media. Una for pull on the team, you know, for play, then for drop her. That was exactly what he told me. I be start for 10, then I stop for 10. Because the coach tell me, say, oh, Alusain say, una get problem. So because of that, me say I feel threatened, I not go there again. I say, oh, now, it don't want problem for like ask questions. Me na woman player. If they say they spend this amount per woman football, where me not play, and me na active player, I play for the Sierra Leone Police. So if they make this league and I not play, and nobody not play, so how?
Ibrahim Kamara, now the head of media and marketing, now the Saloon Football Association.
There's nothing like intimidations or threats. The voice note with me here, we female executive committee member, Madam Ramatu Kamara, Madam Ramke, we can call Ramke. You know, the voice note we sent to the players them, and some sort of a caution and a warning as well. Then they come about as a result of, when the players have returned from Senegal, they'll be refused for countrying for a number of days. So basically those were the issues where they've been get, and she was really trying hard for ensure he sort out their issues, and they not be still they come for countrying. So that was why he sent them message.
The SLFA and the Ministry of Sport no know that own the female under 20, and according to Ibrahim Kamara, all the couple inside this qualifying now from SLFA, as he say, government not been support the team.
For go playing at Senegal, we don't do the budget, we don't forward unto government. But government not respond positively through the Ministry of Sports and the National Sports Authority. They did not fund this particular trip. But then we not go on for cancel the match. We say, okay, let we use we own small resources we'll get within the FA and ensure we sort out things. And that was how we came in. We provide air tickets, hotel accommodation for inside Senegal and everything. For let the match go on, and also make sure we provide small team for them for allowances. You understand? We explained all of this.
Waiting all this mean for women them where they pan sports, our Dauda, now sport journalist where they work with Mercury Radio and host for women sports radio show na Mercury.
It mean a lot. It means say women they not get safe space inside sports. They suppress the female voice them inside sports. It means say authority for pay attention now on female athletes.
Our Dauda say the condition of the under 20 female player them before them play the Guinea game them now one way not been good.
Who said they go campaign about water no they look, I get picture evidence of the kind of food where they give them. Some man no they even give in picking kind of food they imagine they put them in herring, small egg, corn chips, corn macaroni, give the picking them. Then they na woman them cause every month, even though the time they not can be the same. Woman they go to go menses, they need water, go lodge in a place to say water no they. It's very, very sad. It's sad, like really sad. Imagine league not they play at all, then go Senegal, then go get one note. If the FA be really serious about female football, they not forever let go of that squad day. Wait till for the as the ladies and they come, therefore just camp them one ten a very decent place. Who said that they come go train from train go back? If they be really mean for qualify for this U20 World Cup.
With all this, one thing we clear now that the female under 20 not able to go before inside the female woman World Cup qualifying, even though they don't start well. And the captain Bilkisu Kande, they don't tap for play for this team as he say. Nobody not believe say they own this team, and he not believe say he's safe with the team. Make a left.
If nobody not own this team, now the one is will make me decide for stay away, because anything can happen to anybody, then nobody not take responsibility. So if the government say they're not responsible, then the FA they tell me say they're not responsible. I wonder what thing they happen. I they reach out to every Sierra Leonean where they listen to me now. For support this fight, because it don't take since 2012, 2013 at the time for raise this voice to the public, for let people that help me for talk say female football now one way nobody not recognize. And any side you go and say okay Bia now so you don't day stop for play, because then I for not see how they play for. All these years where I don't play, I don't get nothing for sure say well now this are they play for. I don't represent the country, I don't get called up so many times. When I go there, the same thing they happen. So please, I call on every Sierra Leone for just listen to this and join this fight. For even work herself, I know they feel okay. I know they go out late.
Bilkisu end up for call on government, human rights activists, sorry, art organization, and woman group them for support them, for make woman them life better than football. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Musa Kamara.
We continue the program. Good morning, Salon, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM.
We others to you guys, the president for the Salon Football Association, Thomas Tadi Brima, inside the studio. They don't listen to the concerns from on the female football side. Thomas Tadi Brima, you the head football na Salon and the female team, like female football team, they under you purview or you mandate. What you make up of comment then like this and concerns from female players them and also people with there around football.
Unfortunate situation because it's not supposed to be like that in the first place. When anything we get for do with woman come up, people go blow them out of proportion. Even when you go try your level best for handle them. I go start by saying you clearly hear the minister say, before I came, then we don't tell the SLFAC they not go get money for finance female football. And I'm sure 3 weeks ago, I go with NSA. I wasn't supposed to be there, but I go with them at the Ministry of Finance for go defend. Because anything we get for do with national team, worldwide, and the government, they put money. Martin, we begin talk about money we then they give for female football, we not been go far. Martin, their money then they give for develop female football, not to for make we put them pan national team. Let's get that straight. And that kind of money they, because we don't spend boku money from where me come. You go na the FA and we give you evidence of that. Make our address waiting because they talk about.
Before you address them quickly, we just want to tell our listeners then say, will they add 15 more minutes to the program so that we're able for look inside all the issues them we get for root sports as we get the stakeholder then sitting at the program for address all the concern them we don't come about sports. Continue, Mr. SLFA President.
You see, in life, you don't get everything 100%. We had an option for pull out of the competition for say we will not get money. Government say they not get money. Or we had an option for make them stay and be patriotic and manage the mega funds we'll get. I don't get beaucoup calls where people and they say, na lie una they lie, they don't give una the money, una don't eat them. Una get money, FIFA we don't give una money, una ola una not give it picking them. It's all not true.
But the minister just states now say the discipline they order prioritize, football they part of them. And if football they part of the discipline they order prioritize, why the minister again they say they not get money? You said they don't tell SLFAC they not get money for female football. Where the female football all not part of football.
Well, let me answer that again. You can prioritize, but inside your priorities, you get things them where the fee say these are things we are go handle. We are going into AFCON winning a bigger competition. We get for involve plenty money. Far before me come as the president, I've met beaucoup issues. I not be know this. When I come, I'll be eager for play. Like I rightly said here, I wanted to play every tournament with every other country they play. So we call training, we begin training. But the relationship with the minister, we send the budget, and then at the CC, nothing is happening. And then the minister told me, he said, well, we don't tell our people and say, we no go get money, government gets beaucoup side for put money. We had an option, like I said, to just say, okay, gentlemen, we're going to stop for train. We'll write CAF, we'll tell and say we withdraw. Way before don't look bad on this country. So I said, what do we do? the small money we'll get, MPK at the train, at least let them go show themselves. Let them keep match fixed until the term, because I know for fact say they don't approve a budget. We incorporate every sport, every facet of football. That has been approved some 2-3 weeks ago. So it's not like we don't want to. Every day with a female team they train, I dey go tin up, I dey watch them. But I want my people to understand, say, the controversies by female football is so much that we don't decide as an executive for do something very serious. Because again, when things like this happen, remember in a salon would this kind of thing they happen. Another FA president from Malawi, now they call, they ask me what's going on. It's not only going to tell bad on the FA, it's looking bad on the people of Sierra Leone. And so therefore, Musa, just give me some time, please. And so therefore, again, when them Pikinia or when them Lydia or when we sister them begin to do certain things, there is a method of reporting. If you not come to we for say, this is what is going on, and then you just put her, only because when I want international recognition, you are only not doing that to the FA. These are things we can address. I heard somebody say, threats. But, for example, if an executive committee member go tell una say, if una no one play, una no play. What is the threat about that? Again, the words from Wuna, where they relate between we and the general populace, they hinder the sport. It's very simple. Okay, Bikisu, now the academy you dey train. If you guys are not happy, see what happened to the referee picking them. Then bring them come for referee calls. When they're not happy, then go fend me. I change the hotel immediately. So if then can't hear they happen, una they see me every day. And then una not come to me for make that kind of report. For going on social media, that means you're just looking for attention.
So you I take it back earlier where you start for mention, say, una just come inside for ensure, say, the match play because una not get the support. But recently we see a friendly game na Ethiopia, we, according to the FA, now then support that friendly way Leone Stars play against the national team of Ethiopia. Giving this kind of support to Leone Star, we don't get much attention now from government, and we see recently them disburse over 6 billion leones, and in don't get attention more than any other sector in sport. Why the FA to go concentrate in this area and leaving out the female team where even when an effort for let them take part in the competition or yield any dividends, because at the end of the day, they don't go out of the competition?
No, you don't understand that part of it. When you say no yield any dividend, understatement that. For make you confirm an international match, when you pull back, you pay fine. We are paying Belarus 50,000 euro. Because far before I came, then me tell Belarus say we go play. The 11th hour, government say we not get money. We are paying the FA, now not to government. We cannot go back to government to say, give me 50,000 euro. Then games here with them female teams here they go play. These are CAF regulated competitions. So we cannot say we are not going there to play. The game you talk about, the friendly way you talk about, again, will be the do dandy in accordance with the blessings from the ministry. But if the ministry say, we'll not get money, are we going to wait to pay another 50,000 euro? No. So the little we had, we said, okay, gentlemen, government can pay this in allowance. But we not to government, we're not very strong hands. Do you guys want to go play? They said yes. So we bought tickets and then they left. When it came to the woman football, we did the same. But let me tell you hastily for make Sierra Leoneans, they understand. You see, them Pikia all by themselves not going to do it in they do. They have people behind them. Wait so for them.
We forget about the allegation as to whether they being them. We will not go be justify now. But look at female football in general. Before the then president left office, there is issue about $50 million for female football. What in the happen with this couple and what are the purpose?
$50 million. $50 million. Jesus.
You know where from?
Jesus Christ. FIFA not give nobody $50 million.
You're not aware of this money?
No, I'm not aware of it. And my attention until when you win presidency, FIFA they give you package, CAF they give you package. All that package you don't they read and not see $50 million.
So
let me tell you what FIFA does is then they give you $500,000 for the period of 4 years to develop female football. By the time I came in, that money I inherited below $250,000. Now, when people say female football, if you don't pull some money, say I want to buy bus, every day then pick here the country, then play Manor River Union, that Manor River competition. It's all part of this, and these monies are segmented annually. So they're not just can you see, okay, you get this, can go spend everything. It doesn't work like that.
So coming to the 500, where you say exactly been there at the Kofa, and
no, that's not what I said.
You meet 250 by the time you take over as president out of this couple.
A little less than that.
A little less than that. This money now for waiting, and I wouldn't done the use them so far, because if somebody say money there for the female team or female players them and things like this they happen, then always they make mention of that money.
How many activities first we don't get? That's what you should ask. And again, I want to make people understand this clearly. When the money are they dispense, FIFA and CAF, then they send periodic auditors for audit the money them. This money, we are they talk about, gets for do with other projects. Not to only when I say female football, una come kick football, we take them, we pay una. For example, maybe don't get a proposal for buy buses for female football, which is coming. Now from there they take for buy. You understand?
Okay.
Believing at that time that anything national, na government. But when them bail out, I'm not going to just go say now, hey, una stop, una not buy that bus again, una give me that money.
Mr. Kamara, going forward.
Mr. Kamara.
Sorry,
you like
Mr.
you like the Kamara, eh?
Going forward with all the revelation, they also don't from one party captain, then at the under-20 female football team, and other issues then whether they happen but football. How SLF are going to ensure say they establish the facts to the female football team, say the Ministry of Sports don't talk say they're not a priority, but they discipline them where they don't prioritize. In as much as sports, and one of the discipline they make as priority.
No, he did not
but
say
the
so.
Female football team, money not there for sponsor them.
He did not say so. He is saying, in essence, that this particular time, they not get money. And in fact, this don't save me own neck, because the minister don't sit down.
So how now we establish that fact that we then say the ministry say they not get money yet for them?
But if they don't hear it from you, they don't hear it from minister, they don't hear it from me, now this forum, what else would they want?
It's not an official channel for communicate with the team. This is like a radio program where una can for clear concern them. And they ask now, say, how una go make an official communication with them? Let them know, say, the ministry not get money yet for them.
Okay, we have done that severally. And we are going to do that again. But let me tell you, the difficult thing really happen at this part of the world, in Sierra Leone. Whilst you they genuinely tell people them the truth, then get people them at the scene where they tell them say na lie, then they lie. Right. So it's either it's your word against my word. Now I make I tell you, see, if the minister don't sit down now publicly, he don't say we're not giving people their money for this. And then if person not believe that, then I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, continue for the way inside the program. We can to Martin, we shall contact before we come to the minister. Martin earlier asked the minister about 50 million, way the actual figure now $50,000, and now one way you self done the follow for long term and in relation to female football and the struggle within the.
I just to feel on that enough time now they have set the record straight when it comes to female football. Me a man, but they feel sorry for we girl picking them. The money where don't they come from 2013 to present day. If we they utilize the money well, we not for the year they talk about female football as to wait till we pick it they go through presently. We not for the year they talk about that. Because FIFA they make sure say they send money for youth football, for organize in under 14 category, under 17 category, on under 20 category. Money is all there for that. You can take your phone, you go on a FIFA website, then see I know they hide at all. It did a social media. You know they hide. So for little picking, they go through them kind of tear. So it's very, very unfortunate for girl picking in this country. The money what they talk about so now $500,000. Look at the FIFA. They talk about 2020 to 2023 female women's program. They outline all waiting the money as they come for. Before this time, you talk to anybody in the SLF media, they will tell you say this $500,000 where the FA received in 2019 August. Nothing on our church and then a UTB bank. But now I'm happy that with the FA presidents don't talk say them. We don't use part of that money there. And the money tie, it gets a specific purpose where they send that money there for. Go to Liberia. Liberia now, they play the zonal qualifiers. One of the first edition of CAF women's competition. We not take part at all. We not organize league at all. But when you look at the SLFA budget, where they run from 2016 to date, they put say would organize women football. Would they do this for women them? But and then the president mentioned, but say the free course we done, them transfer the female referees them from hotel to another hotel, another hotel.
All right.
Because the hotel where me no say them be there, na stadium, the place be open, na stadium be they sleep. We are always not concerned in a field. We then take them picking and they can go down Kingston. Now always is concerned. So for me, honestly, I think say that snub it be very unfair to how they treat female picking them. We go for land for treat we ambassadors them. We get we players them who don't go play 2008. The president will not be kite. Who do South Africa not the team not qualifies in South Africa not qualify for African Cup of Nations. Then match fixing from 2013 to date 30 days no evidence will not come up with say they don't do the entire. So at least they try for treat we ambassadors they do how supposed for treat.
All right, thank you very much, Martin. Quickly, would they come to the Minister of Sports as they wrap up the program, going forward with all the issues they will don't discuss now this morning. Don't listen to concern them from interviews they will play. Waiting at the way forward for football. When one of the discipline that we according to you now prioritize for now.
Thank you very much, Khadija. Of course, the way forward, I just want to talk to my people, them in this country, especially stakeholders, them, the FA, of course, we and the agency. I think we for work in collaboration for make sure say we do the needful. Let's just go short side with regards to this female football. Government be don't do things where they not be ever supposed to do. Before ever Mr. Brahma they came into office in 2018, the government of Sierra Leone provide funds for run female football in this country. Now we do them. And now the only government is we meet them, they pay female football team, the senior national team, what they tell you. Then they pay them less than $500. We come with we say no, that money too small. We raise their salary, we raise their allowance to $2,000. So we don't trust a government. And government not to all things they go able to do, even though we don't prioritize this female football. Right. I think the FSSF will help the government. And that make just like what I tell you, we inform them say with regards to this, we know we able to come inside because it get to be a reciprocal something, you know. When we do this, una for help government. So now on that basis, I want to advise everybody. Sierra Leone, now we all get this country. Football for be devoid of sport because I can see at the authoritatively there is still this syndrome of political undertone. Football politics on down. Let we come to together and make sure say we develop this game. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you
once
very
more
much,
for inviting me
Mr.
to your
Minister
program.
of Sport and also the president for the Salon Football Association, Thomas Daddy Brahma, and Martin Usha Conte, a sports analyst, will be there with the program this morning. Now they end the program. Good morning, Salon for today on edition. Alex Lawrence Koma and Michael Sambola. I then produce the program. DJ Cliff and DJ Lavan and the great technical support. Moses Kavora and I make on our watch me live now on Facebook page. Mina Khadija Bangura, they wish you all a lovely day.
And Musa Kamara, they say bye-bye.